Okay, apparently we're live.
In theory?
Maybe? Yeah, well, YouTube says we are. Hanging there, baby, with a picture of a cute kitten next to the slogan. God
Oh, there we
heaven.
are.
And now I gotta fix the camera. See, that's gonna bug the shit out of me right there.
I'm very confused. I don't know what its problem is. It just
I don't know either. I updated. I
you
haven't even, no,
updated.
I haven't. I haven't updated since like
How do you spell
a minute
Witcham?
ago. WITCHAM.
H
All right, hold on. We're
A.
fixing camera angles here. Pan. That way. There, now Sam's in the picture.
I'm here.
Bam.
Sorry, I had to log into a Goodreads thing. I had to do all this so I could like
Hi, we see you too.
counteract.
Oh, Sam is trying to fix my Goodreads. Apparently, Goodreads shows Kingmaker as having 2 stars, but I think that's because Goodreads is connected to Readsy Discovery. So when he wrote his review, Goodreads ported it over.
Okay. Would you be offended if I only gave you 4 stars?
No,
Okay.
I'm the only thing I'm offended by is 2. I would have been happy with 3. So I know that I have work to do on the book or on my writing, but I think that was 2 stars was a bit
Yeah.
egregious, especially since the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking, I bet he didn't fucking read the entire thing. So that's right. So she writing a review. Anywho, so we postponed because we had to eat. Dinner was quite late tonight, and yeah. So there we are. And then I was going to record tomorrow's video for Rise Sanctuary today, but I recorded it twice and still had to throw it away.
Seriously?
Yeah, the sound quality was jacked up. It sounded like I was talking in an echo chamber.
Probably because it's
Only,
picking up the camera.
but not all the time. It's only doing it at the very beginning of a paragraph, and then it would be fine after that. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I downloaded and installed some new plugins for the software. So I'm hoping that fixes it. So let me know if you can't hear us. I don't know if things were screwed up or not.
Yeah, and the mic's a little far away from me, but that's okay because I talk really fucking loud anyway. So
Yeah, well, according to levels are fine. Whoa, see, that goes way up.
yeah, and I'm good here too. So okay.
Yeah. It is what it is, I guess. Anyway, we're just waiting on Sam to finish the review.
Sorry.
You couldn't have waited till later.
No, I would have forgot. I don't know what to put.
Good book, must read.
No, I put this book is a great story. I love weird twists, and this book totally delivers. I didn't give it 5 stars, and I want to put something about because the writing is a little rough, but I don't. Is that like um? I mean, you could tell it's like your first book. But
It's rough. I get it. I suck.
don't make me kick you. I don't know how to put in
But the writing
review terms.
sucks
No,
in a good way.
it doesn't suck. It definitely. I mean, you could tell it's your first book. It.
Oh, write that. You definitely tell it's the first book. Getting it done while it's on her mind. Yep. She'll forget.
Yeah.
Look at that. He needs to go home. And while I was recording the second time, he was laughing so loud it's coming through the door, even with my light on. So anyway, I decided to Google myself. I'm in like the top 20.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't come up on any questions people ask about me, so that means no one's
Yeah.
asking things about me. I need to fix
Series
that.
SER
RIES.
SER. There we go.
Don't you have autofill or autocomplete?
Yeah, but it only helps me so far. There. Now I balanced it out. So now you have a 2-star and a 4-star. I couldn't let a 2-star be the
So what?
only rating.
I'm average at 3.
Hey, I couldn't let a 2-star be the only rating.
Well, it's appreciated. Thank you.
I couldn't let it happen. Okay. Hi, guys.
Anyway,
I'm sorry. He was Googling himself, and I saw that, and it upset me. And I was not that he was Googling himself. He's allowed to do that.
I Google myself a lot.
No, I saw that the rating showed that it had a 2-star rating, and I was like, "That's bullshit! I gotta do something." But
I must right this wrong.
yes, I don't feel like what shows up on the internet for it should be a 2-star rating.
I get it.
Ugh.
Thank you. I don't have any ratings on Amazon. I thought your friend bought it.
She did. I don't know if she's read it. I meant to ask her.
Hmm.
Oh, here. So, how was everybody's week?
So, I didn't reach my goals. I did lose 3.6 pounds last week, but last couple of days it kind of sucked, so I'm not even counting that.
I would like to say that I stepped on the scale this morning for the first time in a while.
Equals a new self-touch.
Sorry, I got distracted by Neo's comment. Anyway, I stepped on the scale today, which I haven't done in a while, and I haven't gained any weight.
Hey, photos.
I haven't lost any weight, but I haven't gained any weight.
Yeah,
Actually, I think I'm right where I was.
that's a win.
Yeah. Okay, Michael, what did you weigh this morning?
I forgot
That sounds like a lie. Look it up.
a lot more than I should have.
What'd you weigh this morning, Michael? Give me your phone.
Badness.
I'll look.
No, it's all
I'll
right.
look. It's
No, it's
okay.
okay.
I need to
No,
know.
why?
Because that's what your goal was. So
My goal was to be under 225. Let's just say that I'm not there. The last few days have sucked, which kind of rolls into the topic tonight. So I wanted to touch base on how I really didn't
need the.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tuesday to Tuesday green and be under 225. That would be a no.
That'd be a no.
Okay. I don't even know if I'm not.
Well, what was yours? What was yours supposed to be?
Track everything from Tuesday to Tuesday.
And you didn't.
I didn't even open my fitness pal this whole.
All right, we're a bunch of winners here.
Yes, we are. Neo's was to work out 3 days and do 1,200 steps a day.
I didn't walk more, I did walk more. Worked out one day. Water could have been better, but I lost 8 pounds.
Hey,
Ooh. See, I bet when you were stressed out when they gained it, I bet it was you just haven't digested all your food.
Checked it twice. I do that too. When my scale's like, "Are you sure this is you?" I go, "Ooh, I don't know. Let me try again."
Yeah, well, I'll step on the scale, step off, and then step on, and make sure that it's the same number before I actually turn on the app to record it.
Is it a green for yellow? Neo's goal was to work out 3 days and to get more steps.
Well, she didn't. She missed.
But she lost weight, so we're gonna go yellow. So we'll go yellow. Yellow's good.
Okay, I was gonna say more like a lime green.
What? I didn't finish my sentence in Chris's. Chris's goal says meal one time. It was supposed to be meal prep one time.
Meal one time.
So I mean, technically, if he ate food once this week, he technically gets a green because I mistyped.
Okay, real quick. Do you know what this is?
I do.
Do you know where I got it from?
Where?
Computer Center. It was in my dailies here.
Yeah.
So this is from 2000.
Do some drops. Do some drops.
Do it. Well, Airbeth was here. She was asking, "What is this?" I'm like, "This is probably the most potent breathalyzer thing that you'll ever dab in one drop." Oh my god, it's been sitting there for a decade.
Do it.
I've
Do
done it.
it.
I did it yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Is it like
one drop will do you. I'm telling you.
knock you on your ass?
There's the. Oh, that was too much.
Oh God, that looked like too much. Don't even breathe in my
Woo!
direction. Now you can breathe them. Clear your sinuses nicely.
Oh my god, it's going through my nose.
I bet I could smell your breath if I sniffed your nostril.
Probably.
This is me sober. A little rough. A lot rough. You gonna be okay?
That shit gets potent with age, man. Oh, that was too much. I thought I only did one drop, but I felt it covering my tongue. I'm like, oh.
No, it's not Listerine.
No, they're called Banaka.
But
Banaka breath drops.
I've never been able to say it right.
Banaka.
The Banaka. They used to do it. They used to use it all the time in high school. Like Banaka was thing.
What is it? There's Banaka.com.
They used to use spray. They used to use the Banaka spray to
Oh.
cover up their alcohol.
Banaka.com does no longer exist.
Let's see.
Let's see. So their website is on the bottom there.
Did you spell it right?
Yeah.
Binaca.
Well, they got them on Amazon,
Yeah, the breast spray.
but their website's gone.
Yeah, see? Neo says they had the spray first, right? Yep.
Yeah. Banaka pumps. What? Banaka breath spray from Wikipedia. Oh my god, like it's like corner of my mouths are on fire.
There you go.
What?
What the?
Bronco bookstore has Banaka spray.
Okay. You get it at Walmart too.
That's weird. Yep, I don't know. Maybe they just fell away. Oh god, hold on. Oh,
Bingo,
Jesus.
bingo, bingo.
Bingo was its name.
That would have sent me into asthma attack territory.
You need an EpiPen.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyway.
Ew. Now take a drink of your soda.
No.
Come on.
No.
Be entertaining.
No, it's fucking cold.
It's so cold with it.
Oh my god, it's like drinking ice water. I don't even taste the flavor of the fucking.
No, it just made everything so much colder.
Yeah.
Okay. What's our topic?
Your love affair with food.
Love affair.
You're the one who came up with this topic.
I know it was. I just wanted you to tell me what it was.
Because you forgot?
No, I knew what it was.
All right.
So, let's talk about our love affair with food. What do we have for dinner tonight, Michael?
We had cheese.
Mm-hmm. From?
Beef.
From?
And there was vegetables. There was lettuce. There was lettuce and tomatoes.
From where?
And cream and a.
It was a very balanced diet. Yeah. From where?
The white stuff that you pour on.
Sour cream.
Yeah.
It's a very balanced diet.
White stuff.
Yeah. So what?
Ruined your taste buds. Shouldn't have done it.
What did we have for dinner tonight, Michael?
I don't know. You bought it.
We had Taco Bell because that's what we do on Tuesday nights before we have a fitness podcast. Kyle was like, "Wait, did you say that you always have Taco Bell on Tuesdays right before you do a health and fitness podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's what we do."
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, almost half the time that we've done this, I've actually lost weight the next day. I know. So, Mexican burgers and Mexican.
Yeah. No, Taco Bell. We had Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
We have a problem.
Mhm.
I
Well, tonight I
really
had Taco Bell because
like Taco
well,
Bell.
tonight I bought it because I don't have anything
Any
in the
groceries?
freezer. I need
I
to go
know.
shopping.
You need to get paid before you go shopping.
Well, I have a little bit. I could have spent $50 buying food.
We can go shopping
I can
for.
go. I had a car. I can go shopping whenever the fuck I want
I get paid on Thursday. But we have Annika's school thing. Shit, I gotta remember to tell
on
Alyssa.
Thursday.
Yeah, we had to go to the school. But
It never ends.
I really did want to
I
talk
was
about the whole.
I was guessing what you had for dinner
I know.
tonight. Yeah, we
I
had
really
Taco Bell.
did want to talk about the relationships with food. And
Yeah, like okay, so I want to start off with mine. Like yesterday, I got my bad review, and I thought I was going to have what?
I wanted what I didn't realize you ate them all.
What donuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone. I um he derailed me.
Sorry.
Oh, I got the bad review yesterday, and I thought I was going to have like a bad day. And normally I'm a stress eater. When I have a bad day, I eat. And so I went out and bought all this junk last night, ate maybe not even a third of it, and then realized I really don't need this. I'm really not affected by it.
Yeah.
That as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be like all depressed and bummed out and shit, but it hurt. It hurt my feelings. But 2 3 hours later, I was fine. And now I'm like buyer's remorse. I really didn't need to dive into all that junk food like I normally do, like I used to do. It was just,
Come on. I know. Yes. Keep talking. I'm sorry. Shadow was having me
it
on
was
door.
just, what are you? Ooh, the door goose ya? Anyway, I didn't feel like I needed it. For fuck's sakes, come on. Come on. You haven't seen me all day. Come on. Yeah. God, you lazy bitch.
She knew she was missing the show. She started meowing when you were having technical difficulties still.
So I need to put a hole wall that goes between here and my room.
Uh-huh.
That way they can come in and out all they want.
So, but that's the whole thing. Is Mike knows that when he's having a bad day or anything like that, all he wants is some chocolate donuts.
Some feel good food.
Yeah. So he bought chocolate donuts. He bought brownies. He bought
The oatmeal
cream pies. I was trying to remember what was down there. Or did you eat all those too?
No, there's still quite a few of those left. Like I said, I really didn't pig out like I thought I was gonna.
No.
I was perfectly content with. I had a little bit. I ate way too much, and I was like felt stupid because I'm like, I really didn't need to.
But
It was just out of habit.
yeah. Well, and it wasn't even because normally you wait till you feel bad, and everything about yesterday was just this like horrible
yeah, it
knee
wasn't-
jerk, and it
Well,
wasn't.
it wasn't just the 2 stars. It was like
No,
my
just
entire day went to shit.
yeah.
So-
But I mean, you had gone to Walmart before you pulled up the same time I did last night
Mhm.
when I got back from work, and I was like, where did Mike go? Weird. Okay, and he sat down and he had. And typically, if he's really upset, I'll be like, "Hey, can I have a donut?" And he's like, "These are my donuts." And last night, Mike gave me. I ate like 4 of your donuts.
I gave one to
I
Annika, gave
gave
one
one
to
to
Kyle.
Annika, gave one to Kyle. I drank some of your chocolate milk. Like
It just it
it
didn't
wasn't.
really, it wasn't like before.
It was like you had a nice snack, not like a junk snack. Rather than I need these donuts to make me feel better.
Yeah, I really didn't need them. It's like now, like I said last night, it was like I had buyer's remorse.
So
I didn't feel like I needed it.
my thing that's been kicking my ass recently, and I gotta figure it out. I have really, really, really been into Skittles.
Mm-hmm.
Skittles have always been kind of my thing.
Skittles.
I'm gonna end up on the floor tonight.
She's gonna pop the ball.
Skittles have always been a thing. Ow. And the past few weeks, my day at work, I work an inbound, an outbound, an inbound, an outbound, have lunch, spend 3 hours, and then work another flight. Okay. And during that 3 hours, we've talked about that before. I should get my ass up and like walk or move or do something. But instead, I sit upstairs, talk with my friends, read my book. And if my friends aren't up there, because I'm sitting up there by myself because I'm waiting for this flight that I'm one of the only people that have the quals for, um, I sit there and read my book and try not to fall asleep.
Yeah.
And at about so I eat lunch at about 11:30. But then at about 1:30, I'm sitting upstairs and I'm reading my book, so I'm holding it in my hands and I'm like drifting off. I'm like, so I'll get up, I'll walk around a little bit, sit back down, and start reading my book, and then I'm like falling asleep again, head nodding, and damn it, I can't fall asleep at work. I'll lose my fucking job. And so I'm like, ooh, I'll eat some Skittles. And I go get a package of Skittles because they're cheap from the vending machine at work. And I sit there and I spend about a good 45 minutes eating the package of Skittles. I eat them pretty slow. And it keeps me awake. And they're like, now my stay awake food in the afternoons. And I'm like, the last thing I fucking need is a bag of fucking Skittles every day.
Sugar. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Sugar power.
That's kind of what I feel like. I'm like, ooh, I need
My power pill.
I need my 1 o'clock boost.
Click on your underdog.
And it's like, I know that I don't fucking eat, and I'll try not to. I'll have days where I'm like, no, you're not getting Skittles today. You got this. But you know what? If I took carrots to work with me or something along those lines, I could have carrots at 1:30 and I would be just as happy
I love
having carrots at 1:30 as I am having a bag of Skittles at 1:30.
6 ounces of carrots is a lot.
Oh, I don't need 6 ounces.
Today I was feeling more hungry than usual, so I drank 16.9 ounces of water, then walked afterward. If I feel like buying food on impulse when I am having a bad day, I just buy coffee. Well, it depends on the coffee, though, because like my favorite coffee at Caribou is 500
Skittles.
Yeah, 590 calories. It's the turtle mocha.
Yeah.
White chocolate turtle mocha from Caribou.
Yeah. So
Be better off just buying a couple of Snickers bars.
I know. So that's my big thing. And I'm like, okay, it's just a bag of Skittles. And if I had the rest of my food decent, having a small bag of Skittles
and you
would not be the end of the world.
You have like 20 different types of keto snacks up there if you just package it.
If I just packaged it. That's my huge thing. But
there's Parm Crisps up there, which are good. I like the Parm Crisps.
But here's my thing.
The ranch ones are
quite
amazing.
I really, really like Skittles.
Oh.
But
do
again,
you really,
if I just
really like your ass?
No, I really don't. But at the same time, if I planned better and knew that I was going to have Skittles, first of all, I could buy a big thing from Costco, which would save me a shit ton of money. And then I could just bring, and then I could just bring a little container because I don't need a whole bag, but I eat the whole bag because they're there.
Half-cup containers up there that would even, that's not even, I think it's actually might be a serving size of Skittles.
Yeah, I just need a few. Because I sit there and it takes me 45 minutes to eat that whole bag of Skittles. It's not like I eat them by the handful. I pick up one, I chew on it for a little bit, I read some more book.
Chew it until it turns to dust.
They don't turn to dust, they turn to slime because you get mouth.
Yeah, mine always turn into like granules.
Oh, they get like sugar granules. Yeah. I like doing that. That's what I do. I sit there and I eat them one at a time. So I don't need a whole bag, but I eat the whole bag because I have the whole bag,
No flavored coffee and it's instant. That works.
That works. So if I planned, and I think that's my biggest thing, is I can have the food that I want.
This is flavored coffee. It's the only flavored coffee at our little Walmart here that I like to drink. Toasted coconut. 0 calories. It's light.
See, Neo says, I made chickpea meal prep snacks this week. Most are savory and some are sweet. That sounds awesome.
Oh, she was rapping there. I made chick meal prep snacks this week. Most are savory and some are sweet.
Okay. Keep talking. Talk about your love of food. I have to pee.
If cooked wrong things, they smell like feet.
I thought I could wait, but I will pee my pants.
And I'm here by myself again. Because that's how people roll. Everybody abandons me. We had that conversation earlier, how everybody abandons me, and she just took off. No, but yeah, chickpea meal. I don't know if I've ever had chickpeas. I'm not from Texas, so I don't know. If there's not beef wrapped up in it. But anyway, I was gonna keep going, but I was barely paying attention to Sam, so I'm not sure what she was talking about. Mm. But as of yesterday, yeah, I feel I don't know. It was different. Normally I would buy all that crap and pig out and feel bad for myself and have a pity party that I cater. But last night it was completely different. It was like I bought it, had a few, and I'm like, I really don't need that. So big step on my behalf here. Put them, let's see, I put them in the air fryer for a crunch, not Texas thing. I don't know what, yeah, I've never had chickpeas. I don't even know what they are. I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay, what's a chickpea? I'm gonna look it up. Well, we're writing down Sam, chickpeas.
What?
Oh,
Chickpeas. Do you not know what chickpeas are?
I've never had, it's a legume. It's a nut.
That's what hummus is. Hummus is made from chickpeas.
I've never had hummus.
Yes, you have. I've had hummus before.
No?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I know so.
It's gonna be big. I didn't
Put
know
them
that's what those
in
were.
the air fryer. Huh.
5 chickpea recipes everyone should know. She
Not
looks
that
happy as fuck.
not that big a fan of chickpeas.
So I hate, like all these YouTubers that want you to make YouTube videos say that you have to add facial expressions in your thumbnails.
Yeah.
Some of the thumbnails I'm looking at, I'm like, you guys look fucking
Demented?
moronic.
Yeah.
Some of them looks like you're sociopaths, man. Stop.
Right?
That chick, she's just all smiles.
I know. And it's like
She's having a good time.
yeah, fake, and I don't know.
She looks drunk.
Maybe she is.
Chickpea recipes.
Maybe.
And now we're going to write. What the fuck did she just put in that?
Lime juice.
Oh.
It's a juicer thingy.
Oh. You putting nuts in a juicer?
They're not really nuts.
They're legumes. That's a peanut is a legume.
I know, they're just not really nuts. Yeah, it's hard to describe them. I'll feed you some hummus sometime.
Well, hummus isn't a chickpea. I want a whole chickpea.
Oh, you want a whole chickpea? Gross.
I wanted.
Okay,
But
I'll
not
get
to.
a can.
He thinks they're good.
I don't know, it just seems weird. I don't know that. I'll get a can of chickpeas sometime.
They come in cans?
Yeah, like beans. They like the texture of beans.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Lies.
Right? They're like the texture of beans.
I don't. They don't look beany. If you put like cream in it, that would look like Boston baked beans.
Well, no, like,
Remember those candies, Boston baked beans?
yes, I do. I loved those.
They're so good. They didn't make those anymore?
Yeah, you can find them. Typically at Five Below.
Oh, speaking of dollar stores, I've been watching the Last Week Tonight. John Oliver
Yeah.
was talking about Dollar Tree.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
I want to watch it.
I really feel bad for shopping there now.
Oh, God.
I hate, that's what, the second time that John Oliver's done that to me, because I hate
Yeah.
ordering from Amazon because of his show that he
'cause
did
it
on
shows
Amazon.
them.
Like, man, you're ruining all these fun places for me. Next thing you're going to tell me that there's something wrong with Taco Bell.
I'm sure there's lots of things wrong with
There's a
Taco
lot
Bell.
wrong with Taco Bell.
I mean, let's be honest here.
Right? I say they are a bean.
Yeah, see,
Well,
they're...
then, I don't want a bean. I'm not a big bean fan unless it's in chili. Would you put chickpeas in chili?
I don't know that you... I mean, I'm sure there are some people that do.
That'd be weird. Okay, so here's a Spanish chickpeas with something. With eggs. It looks like that looks like beans with an egg in the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
One of these days, I ought to share the camera so everybody sees what we're seeing. I can just hit the button.
The shadow left herself behind.
She always does.
It was bothering me. But I have a lot of foods that I don't have a very healthy back to our topic.
Yeah.
I don't have a super healthy relationship with my foods.
I don't either. They treat me more like an abusive ex.
Right?
I get canceled because I'm making joke of
abuse.
Hey, one of my exes was abusive, actually.
I'd like to have a healthier relationship with my food, and we've talked about it before on the show about things that, looking at food as good foods and bad foods and things like that. And
I still disagree with you guys on that.
On what?
Something about defining bad
I don't think
foods.
I don't think you should have bad foods. I don't think they should have. Foods. They're not bad.
They taste good. It doesn't mean they're not bad.
They're not bad. They're just not something you should have on a regular basis.
They're bad foods.
They're not bad foods.
It's kind of like they're not bad in the point where they're picking up a crowbar and smacking you in the face with it.
Oh, yeah. Might be picking up a crowbar and smacking me in the ass with it, but
inflating your ass. You're gonna tell me that a 4,000 calorie cinnamon roll from 7-Eleven is good?
It's hella good. It is so fucking good. Good for you?
Yeah, but your artists are probably saying something else.
But are you telling me that you couldn't have a fourth of it?
Maybe cut it up, yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. So if
even a fourth is like 1,000 fucking calories.
I don't think but you get
what a fourth of that is still almost what I ate for dinner.
Right? Now, okay, what I'm saying, sugar. Like it goes with what your whole basis of your diet is you can eat whatever you want as long as you're not sitting down and eating a 4,000 calorie cinnamon roll. You could have part of it, and that's okay. That doesn't make it a bad food.
It is a bad food, but it's okay.
Bad for you food.
It's a bad food, but that's okay. We often like things that are bad for us.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody who watches me on Mondays.
Right. And I just would like to have a healthier relationship with my food, I think. I would like to be able to have a portion of my Skittles and be okay with having that portion, and that's okay.
We'll break it up.
My problem is I don't take the time to meal prep.
Nope. No meal prep, no portioning.
No.
And it doesn't take that much.
It takes more than I have at 6 a.m.
Next week, I'm going to portion out all of my groceries, and we're going to tally up everything I eat every day and how much I spend to lose weight on food.
I like that.
So I'm going to take a whole bag of like the potato wedges from Walmart that I like.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put them all in sandwich bags. So we'll probably have to buy more sandwich bags.
Yeah, we'll need to pick up a bag.
I'll portion them all out. Like I portioned all of my Italian sausage ravioli out.
Mm-hmm. I portioned those out.
My go-to food was potatoes, mainly fries. I subbed them with carrots, turnips, and rutabaga fries.
I don't think I've ever had a rutabaga fry. Stopped eating fries altogether.
Yeah. I like fries.
I don't have a healthy substitution for Skittles.
See, and I can do fries and wedges and stuff like that because I do weigh it out to 84 grams, which is 3 ounces. But if you portion them all out in bags, it makes it a hell of a lot easier. Instead of having to sit there and wait or try to eyeball it, you just take it out of the freezer, pop them in the air fryer, and
that's my thing. If I can take something, if I have something pre-portioned that I can just grab at 6 o'clock in the morning because it's already portioned out. Like when I remember that we have the pork in the freezer, I have no problem grabbing that.
No, not because I think they are bad, but because I don't have a taste for them. Well, some people lose. No, and I used to, when I was little, I hated, I still do hate broccoli, but cooked broccoli. I hated broccoli, hated spinach. But now, if it's raw, it's a whole different story. I'll eat raw broccoli and raw spinach.
Yeah, I know.
I like raw spinach in my
You
salad.
love raw spinach in your salad.
And so it's funny how your taste changed
Mhm.
over time. Peas, I can't. Well, I still can't stand canned peas.
I hate canned peas. Those are so gross. If I'm gonna
But
eat cooked peas,
I love
I
grown
love
snow peas.
frozen peas. Oh, I love the
I
fresh
love,
peas.
yeah. When I'm growing snow peas, I didn't grow any this year. I forgot to get them into the ground. But I love picking snow peas raw off the pod
Yeah.
and then dipping their shells in ranch. I love crunchy shit.
But I mean, things like I think you need to develop a better relationship with your donuts.
I just need to break up with them.
Yeah.
I need to ghost them.
Yeah, you need to let them go and not.
Let it go. Right? I really like. I'm still like perplexed. I even went out and bought them,
Mm,
and they weren't even that good.
no.
Like I was talking to Annika, like, nothing but the nice taste of waxy chocolate.
I like waxy chocolate
Cheap
donuts. I
waxy
don't
chocolate.
know what. And it's funny because I've got to a point now where the only kind of chocolate that I like, real chocolate that I like, is more expensive chocolate. Like I like the
My tastes have gotten a little bit more exquisite. I
yeah,
love the chocolate that's at Voodoo.
yeah.
Their chocolate donuts. Yeah.
But sometimes, weirdly enough,
Godiva, Ghirardelli.
yeah, that's what like. But sometimes, weirdly enough, I really like those cheap ass chocolate donuts on occasion. But I think you need to change them from your go to I need comfort food because your shopping yesterday was kind of automatic. You didn't even need them, like you said.
Yeah, I
I
didn't.
felt like you were trying too hard to be sad about it.
Right? That's what it feels like. It's like I was trying to force myself to be bummed out.
Yeah, that's I kind of felt like you
That's
were.
psychotic.
I know it was like you were trying to force yourself into. I'm gonna eat
I'm
these.
going to
And
be depressed, damn it.
yeah, and
My brain was like, nah.
no, we're good, man. I don't
But
know.
that's what it feels like. It feels like I was trying too hard to be depressed.
Yeah,
It's like I'm turning into my son.
right. But I mean, I think we need to look at. I think we should look at comfort foods different too.
Yeah. I would be happy with having carrots for comfort food.
If I remembered to pack, I would be perfectly happy taking carrots to as my awake food for my 1:30 snack.
Yeah. Well, I have to,
Um,
well,
when
or
I made
Costco.
when I worked at Eastern at 2:30 every day, we'd get back from taking the clients, and I was supposed to be doing my paperwork,
Yeah.
and I would start falling asleep unless I had a snack. If I had and I typically take like some string cheese or something along those lines.
Crunchy peas in an air fryer.
Yeah, that I don't. I was having trouble wrapping my mind around it. I hadn't read it because I was still trying to.
See, all I can think of is not pulling them off the pod, but like opening the can and dumping it out and rinsing them out and then throwing them in the air fryer.
Ew.
That'd be gross.
No, I like Brussels sprouts.
Carrot hot dogs.
What?
It's not the same thing, but I fell in love with carrot hot dog.
Carrot hot dogs? I'm so confused right now.
I don't know if I can eat a hot dog in a bun with ketchup and mustard.
You know what's funny? I don't eat
I
my
like
hot
ketchup.
dogs.
I like ranch on it. Or not. Carrots.
Yeah. I don't eat regular hot dogs with a bun anymore.
I do.
Ever.
I like. Oh, I have been hankering for a chili dog, but I don't have. I will never have the calories if I stick with my diet at least
Yeah.
until February. But I'm really hankering for a chili dog, a really good chili dog with cattle drive and onion.
I can't wrap my mind around the fact that you want to put cattle drive on a chili dog. That is so wrong.
Why?
So wrong.
Why?
You use cheap chili on a chili dog.
No,
Use cheap hot dogs,
no,
cheap chili.
that cattle drive.
No.
We're going exquisite.
No, it's wrong. It's just wrong.
So it's kind of like pouring a $200 bottle of wine in a sangria.
Yeah.
Making it spritzer.
Yeah, it's just wrong. It's not okay. It'd be like making chili dogs with the chili that I make.
It'd be like making Jello shots with Grey Goose.
I make my Jello shots with Grey Goose.
Duh. See, but that's the same thing. It's
No,
a
it's not.
$50 bottle of vodka.
It's not the same thing. It's
Yeah, it
better
is.
vodka. If you're making chili dogs
You
to
make
get
it with,
the no
you
to
make
get
it with a fancy chili.
no,
Yeah.
you don't. That'd be like making chili dogs with the chili that I make.
No,
No, that's wrong.
probably not, because the chili you make has chunks of steak in it.
The cattle drive has chunks of chicken or
No,
steak in
it's
it.
burger.
Yes.
No, it's big chunks of burger, but it's still burger.
No, that's not
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's
No, it's
awesome.
wrong.
Yeah, it's good.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I can't say it's bad, but that's not how you make chili dogs.
Yeah, it is.
You get cheap Hormel and regular hot dogs and onions and shredded cheese. And that is how you make bomb-ass chili dogs.
With a cattle drive.
No, Hormel.
No ketchup, no mustard to make them. Coleslaw and mayo, vegan recipe for their seasoning of the carrot. I also made chili carrot dogs.
That just is weird.
I don't know if I do chili and carrots.
Right? I mean, to each their own. Love your food, like
No,
be healthy.
well, and I wonder what the first guy that made chicken noodle soup thought. Yeah, let's throw some carrots and celery in this.
Carrots and celery really add something to chicken noodle soup, though.
True. Well, it makes you think they won't add it to chili.
See, you can't even say it.
It's not the same thing. But hey, if you like it, enjoy.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything I eat that people don't like except for Taco Bell.
Trying to think.
What?
I'm kind of basic.
Yeah, I don't really do any weird things.
No.
Yeah, we're basic white folk.
The other problem. Okay, so you wanna know what my other problem food is right now besides Skittles? Mac and cheese.
See, and Dan is a big fan of mac and cheese, and I like macaroni and cheese periodically, but I don't see the lure.
I don't eat like Kraft mac and cheese. Like I eat
Here we go to-
designer
yeah,
mac and cheese.
there we go, bougie places.
Yeah, I eat designer mac and cheese.
From
like
No-No's.
oh
I'm
no, from No-No's I eat stroganoff.
struggling from those. Is good.
Stroganoff
Fucking
from
everything at
No-No's.
No's is
I was gonna
good.
say I don't think I've ever had anything bad at No-No's if I'm honest.
No, we need to do it again. Let's come up with another $700.
So I think everybody says if you go for lunch, it's cheaper. So I think one day we'll just go for lunch and not tell anybody.
Go at Texas Day Brazil for lunch.
Uh-huh.
That's what one of these days I'd like to make enough money to take a date there.
Ooh.
But if I'm taking you to Texas Day Brazil, I must like you an awful fucking lot, because that is
Right?
expensive as shit.
It's like $50 a person if you don't
So
have
good.
drinks. You don't. But everybody says the way to do it is to go to lunch. To do it for lunch because it's cheaper for lunch.
Mm.
And you get the same kind of foods. Kind of like going to Hoo Hop. We don't like to go to Hoo Hop for dinner. You go for lunch.
Yeah.
That's what I want for my birthday again.
What? Texas
No.
Day Brazil.
Texas Day Brazil. We're not
You
going
want-
to tell anybody.
Just sneak out on lunch.
Yep.
Where you going? Crazy. We're going to McDonald's. Want anything? Bring back a burger. Take you long, Nat. Yeah, we had to go to Westminster.
No, because I think my birthday falls on a weekday.
So everybody's going to be at school or at work.
Everybody's going to be at school or at work. So you could just take me to lunch for my birthday.
Yeah, because I have that much money.
I didn't say you'd have to pay for it. I'll buy my own I'll buy my own lunch. But
So you're buying me lunch for your birthday.
if it's I spent the $700 for my birthday.
Yeah, that was you invited everybody though.
Yeah. If I want to go somewhere expensive, I will pay for the people that I'm taking because I don't think it's fair to be like, "Oh, you're taking me for my birthday?
I wanna
Let
go
me take
here."
you. I want to go to the most expensive place that I could possibly go to go for my birthday."
Of all the places I've eaten in Denver, I think Texas Day Brazil is the most expensive I've ever been to. Rinks right up there with the Elways. Both of them were exquisite. The Elways, the pesto pasta, and the
I can't believe you went to a fucking steakhouse and eat.
the chicken, the
Chicken.
grilled chicken sandwich at Elways was fucking phenomenal.
You went to a steakhouse and ate chicken.
It was phenomenal. It still was a golden bird. So do you eliminate the foods you love while trying to lose weight or just portion them out? I portion them out.
What I'm learning is while I lose weight faster if I do eliminate those foods, I'm very unhappy and I don't stick with it very well. So I'm trying to actually get my act together and try Mike's diet and portion them and portion the things that I love, because one of the reasons I fail trying to do keto right now, especially, is I
3003. Go ahead.
have issues with, I want certain things. I'll go to Sterling and I want to have lunch with my aunt. And it's things like that that I'm like, why am I trying? And then I don't. And then I don't stick with my diet. I don't do what I was doing. And I fail. And then I feel bad about it. And it's this vicious cycle of starting over and failing and starting over and feeling bad about it. And like, it's this horrible cycle. Whereas if I just portion it, I go out to lunch with Aunt Beth and we go to the same place every time. I love their chicken fried steak and eggs. Okay, it's a full chicken fried steak, hash browns, 2 eggs, and pancakes. Well, first of all, I can't eat that whole thing if I fucking try. My newest thing that I've started doing when we go, if I order that, which I don't order that every time, first thing I do before I even take a bite of anything is I cut my pancakes in half. I cut my
Ryder Sanctuary has been getting a lot of fucking
I
traffic.
cut my pancakes in half and I cut my chicken fried steak in half. And I take a portion, like about half of my hash browns. I get a to-go box and I make myself a fucking sandwich. So then I put half a pancake on the bottom, put the half a chicken fried steak, put a few hash browns, put that in there, put that away, and that's what I take and I eat it like for dinner that night or I take it for lunch the next day.
Better than McGriddle.
Yep, it's super good. And then I eat the 2 eggs, and I don't always I eat a few of the hash browns. I don't even eat all of that, and I don't even eat all the chicken fried steak. And that's what I have for lunch when, like, if I go with Beth, and it's not even half of what I had been eating. And while the calories are high, so I plan, like, I'm like, okay, I know the calories are going to be high for this. I don't have breakfast first, or I have just a protein shake, but typically I don't even do that when we go to lunch. And then I do a light dinner when I'm being good. So I'll still be over because I haven't been doing a good enough job of moving enough to counteract what I'm eating. But like I said earlier, I stepped on the scale this morning and I haven't gained anything. Now, while I haven't lost and I'd really like to be losing, I haven't gained.
So that's bonus.
So, I mean, I'm doing something. I can't necessarily say correctly, because if I were doing something correctly, I'd be losing.
Not being physical enough.
Yeah. And that's 100% what it is. So while I'm doing good on my portion control and what I'm eating, aside from the bag of Skittles every fucking day that I don't eat a bag of Skittles, I'm not getting enough exercise to burn off what I'm eating, but I'm getting just enough to keep me where I'm at.
Yeah.
And while that's not a bad thing necessarily, it's also not a good thing when I want to be losing weight.
Yeah. But like you said, it's better than gaining.
Yeah, I mean, it's so much better than gaining, because this has been months that I've stayed at the same weight. It's not a weight I want to be at, even close, but I'm not going back up.
Well, that's good.
Any small win is a win.
Mm-hmm. Any victory is still a victory. But yeah, I portion my stuff out. Like I love soft batch cookies, and the last time I had soft batches and actually portioned them out, they lasted for fucking like a week and a half. I only eat 2 cookies as a serving.
Yeah.
150 calories.
The stupid thing is,
so I'm good at portioning.
One of the things I've learned, if I actually take the time and portion stuff out, I don't want more than a portion.
No, in most situations, a single portion is all you really need. And you get to a point where you can eyeball it.
Yeah.
Like I am so fucking good at measuring how much how many chicken chunks in that Just Bare bag
Oh,
equals three
is
ounces.
equals 3 ounces. Yeah.
Same with the wedges. I'm like fucking
So cool.
awesome at that.
That's okay. So here's a funny story about cookies today. You know those Danish cookies that come in the tin that everybody's mom has a sewing
Oh,
box?
that yeah,
You know what I'm talking about.
the sugar cookies.
The Danish.
Oh yeah,
So
those are
one of the
good.
girls brought a tin of those into work, and we all sat down at that. It just happened to be that table. She put it on the table that we sit at for lunch. So we're all sitting there for lunch, and we're like, April, why'd you bring these fucking cookies? I don't need them. And I reach over and I grab one cookie, and I'm like, okay, I'll have one cookie. And we're sitting there talking, and they're still sitting there in front of me, and that's my biggest weakness. If something's in front of me, I'm going to shove it in my face even when I'm not hungry.
Mm.
I'll be fucking full, and I'm going to keep picking without realizing it's a subconscious issue that I've tried to work on for years. I have gotten better at it, but I reach over and I grab 2 cookies. I'm like, oh, I'm like 2 cookies for this should actually be kind of a serving, so it shouldn't be too bad, really.
For those, I bet they're probably 3.
4 cookies is a
4?
serving.
Yeah.
So then
Figured it'd
I'm
be
like,
higher.
so we start talking about it. I'm like, what is the serving? And I was like, hell yeah, my bitch ass is having 4 cookies because 4 is a serving. And they laughed, and I was like, but you know what? Having 4 of those cookies, and then I moved the tin away from me, so I was more than happy with having 4 of those cookies.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, this is awesome. And it was like 110 calories or something like that. I mean,
It's like
for 4 of them.
And I'm happy with my fudge bars from Costco. I'll have one of those
Mm-hmm.
once every day or 2.
Yeah.
My the last time I had Nutter Butters, the hard ones
Yeah.
with the I love peanut butter. So the Nutter Butter, that fucking package of Nutter Butters lasted me like 2 weeks. I'm really good at portioning my shit out.
Let's see. Nia says, I get excited about substitutes. Next, I need to try and keep things simple. Yeah.
I don't
I
necessarily
don't
need
typically
substitutes.
substitute stuff.
Yeah. I do substitute milk,
Yeah.
but that's because I have psoriasis, and we found that the more milk I drink, the worse my
worse
psoriasis
your
gets.
psoriasis
So I started drinking almond milk. It's not because I'm lactose intolerant. It's because that my
Your
skin
skin.
is eating itself off of me.
Yeah.
So I use almond milk for
Most
that.
things
Yeah,
that you
so
would use for milk anymore.
yeah, like I use the sugar-free almond milk in my protein shakes, but I use like 3 Splendas.
You're
I
ridiculous.
like my shit sweet.
You're ridiculous.
And I put 3 Splendas in my cream of wheat
Oh my goodness, Michael.
with the blueberries.
That's
It
ridiculous.
makes the blueberries pop though. So I
can't even imagine that.
I do
so
2
sweet.
packets of cream of wheat, which is 200 calories, and then I put 20 grams of blueberries,
Which is a lot of blueberries.
the dried blueberries, which is actually quite a bit. And that's even half a serving. I use half a serving of blueberries because a full serving is 40.
Yes.
And that's a lot of fucking blueberries. So I use 20 grams of blueberries, the dried blueberries from Costco, and I mix it up. And I drop in 3 Splendas, and that Splenda just makes those blueberries pop out.
Ridiculous.
I also like to make my cream of wheat to the point where it's clumpy. I like to chew my cream of wheat. Back in the day when I was younger, I used to like purposely not put enough water in it so it gets harder. So like pull it out of the pan, it takes the shape of the pan. Then I break it up into big chunks. I love chunky cream of wheat.
I can't say much because I am one of those people that eat raw oatmeal. I don't like my oatmeal cooked. So not the like weird flavored ones, but just regular whole oats. Like you get the Quaker and the big. I eat it with milk without cooking it. So I can't judge your cream of wheat.
I've done that before. That's only because I didn't know how to cook it.
I'm not a big fan of cooked oatmeal, but I do like
minus the clump. That sounds good. Tell you, clumpy oatmeal's the best, or cream of wheat is the best.
So weird.
But yeah, you use the dried blueberries from Costco and just do 20 grams of that. Nuke it up for a minute and a half. Mix in 3 Splendas with it. It's good stuff.
3, I can't even. Splenda is so much sweeter than sugar.
I like my shit sweet. I'm sorry.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, it's nothing. You should have seen how much sugar I went through when I was a kid.
Oh my goodness.
Like my oh man, just thinking about it, I'm like, I'm amazed I don't have diabetes.
Right? I was just gonna say.
The sheer amount of sugar I used to put on my Cheerios when I was like 12 is stupid. We're talking like a cup in a bowl of Cheerios. Oh man, I had a lot of sugar back then.
Well,
I
honestly,
remember I'm not
he
dead,
why do you think he kept weight off after he switched to Splenda instead of sugar for his coffee?
right? That's all I did. The moment I moved from using sugar in my coffee to Splenda, I dropped 8 pounds almost overnight. That's all I did. So that goes to show one of two things, or maybe even both: how much coffee I drink and how much sugar I use to my coffee.
Yeah,
And now when I try to use real sugar, it tastes
it
weird.
tastes weird.
Yeah, I don't like it. In my coffee, at
Dude.
least. I just. Eh.
Michael, what is your goal for this week?
I was the Frosted Flakes kid that added more sugar to it. Yeah. Yeah. Neo knows.
I was too. My favorite was I used to add sugar to my Rice Krispies, and it wouldn't stick to the Rice Krispies. So then you'd have like
Oh, it's
the
like
sugar syrup on
yeah, the
with the
bottom.
milk. That was my favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm not judging the whole kid and cereal thing because that was my favorite. I'd get
The
Rice
sheer,
Krispies and the sugar never stuck to the Rice Krispies.
I'm telling you, the sheer amount of sugar I ate when I was 12, I should have been dead.
Most 12-year-olds, that's probably true.
Yeah.
What?
Most 12-year-olds weren't built like a Greek god.
You weren't either, I'm sure.
I was wiry. I
You're
was wiry.
probably scrawny
I was,
and knees and elbows.
I was wiry, and my metabolism would burn
Probably looked
fucking
like Kiefer
everything.
did as a
Yeah,
12-year-old.
I did. And then I started turning into a teenager, and the metabolism was like, okay, I burned it out with all that sugar. There's only so much it could take.
What's your goal for this week, Michael?
I want to keep everything green, god damn it. I want to keep it simple. We're just going green starting tomorrow. Because there's no way today. I would have to go walk for like 5 miles.
Okay.
I have something I've been doing at the gym lately is, you know how I do my treadmill
Yeah.
and then I do the weight machines? Yesterday I did the treadmill, but I increased the angle. So I went up to a 3% incline,
Yeah.
and 3% really doesn't sound like a lot,
No, but it is.
but after about 15 minutes you start feeling it. So I'm like, you know what? I want to start increasing the incline because I'm doing the 3.7 miles an hour just fine now. Now I did the three. That's part of why I burned, like why I looked
Yeah.
like a sweaty mess more than normal, is because I took
That's
a
what
bit.
Alyssa started doing is rather than walking faster, she just increased the incline until she got to a point where she had it. I think she was at a 6.
Yeah.
She'd worked up to a 6%, which that's rough.
Yeah, the 3% was definitely. I felt the 3%.
Neo, what's your goal for this week? Mine, I just copied last week's goal. Is I'm going to track everything from
Starting tomorrow.
starting to
So
Wednesday
Wednesday
to
through
Tuesday. Because it said
We're
Tuesday.
doing Wednesday and Tuesday.
And I didn't track today, so. So we'll put Wednesday. Don't make fun of me.
BANANAS.
The other one that I have to sing to spell is trouble.
TROUBLE.
Mhm.
That's on my exercising playlist.
Yeah.
Travis Schritt.
Mhm. There's certain words that I know how to spell them, but I can't spell them without bananas is one that I have to.
Banana. Keep going. Banana. Damn.
Because I think I can do it. I just need to track my food. It's
Yeah. To me, I get in the habit of tracking everything you put in your mouth. That's what I would do, is that every time I sit down to have breakfast, meal, whatever, first thing, before I even eat it or even touch it, I put it in my MyFitnessPal. That way you got it always going on.
You know the suckiest part about getting new phones? Just gotta log in to all the apps and remember all my fucking passwords and
half the apps I don't even use.
But the ones I do use, I gotta remember my fucking passwords.
I'm just want to see what kind of if it's a better camera than what I got.
It should be.
It's an FE.
It'll still be better.
Uh,
I guarantee it'll be better than the
I
cameras.
feel robbed because Verizon was going to give me a 23,
This is a 23.
not a castrated 23.
Google what the fucking
This is-
difference is.
This
Google what the
would-
difference is.
That's like comparing. That's like going to see Magic Mike and then realizing he's a eunuch.
Still fun to look at.
But you can't play with it.
Well, if I'm gonna go see a stripper anyway, you can't play with it. Just look at it.
Depends on the
Typically,
stripper. I've seen some shows. I've been at a party where the stripper. Anyway, let's just say it's a side of dad I really didn't want to see.
Thanks. Now I have that picture. So glad you could share.
It wasn't anything like that. At
No.
least that I know of. I think I left after. Seen so many things I had never seen before. Mama told me not to come.
Oh my. Oh man. I'm tired.
You think with how funny I am, we have a bigger audience.
Give me more than just you.
We're nobodies. No one knows
okay.
me,
You
except
know-
for, which is weird. With all the fans that you get, you
I
got
know, I know.
more.
I know.
Miss Candy Girl. There we go. Took me a second to remember.
And nobody joins us on Tuesday nights.
You'd think you'd have like a flock of guys asking to take it off,
Right? No.
holding up dollar bills and shit. Can't do really without YouTube.
They could on Twitch though.
Oh yeah, there you go.
No, I'm good.
We're gonna say fuck YouTube, move it over to Twitch. Get all
No.
kinds of nasty.
No, I'm good. Are we done? More than we lost a viewer. I don't know who that viewer was, but
They were here for a minute. They're like,
they're like, oh, fuck, we're
Nah.
out.
This isn't for me.
Not for most people.
Probably some Gen Zer.
Neil, what are your goals?
Now I
You
have
didn't
to
give me
run to
goals.
my safe space and pet my therapy animal. Yeah, but you're gonna start fingering it. There's a hole in the crotch.
That's not whole.
Neo says 3 workout days.
Okay.
Yeah, there's something wrong with
Duh.
me. Well, I said that. What was it in a blog post or the? I think it was my Substack. Oh yeah, because I'm doing the interview with the author. I answered a question today with an interview, and asked me if there's anything I'm surprised by as a writer.
Okay.
I said, yeah, actually. There are some parts where I write my book and I think to myself, the hell is wrong with me? I can go pretty goddamn dark.
Right?
Sometimes it gets scary. I'm like, am I a sociopath? I
Okay.
have everything else okay. I need to work out this time. Work it out.
There you go.
Ba-ba-bum. Oh,
Wait, oh yeah, where's your weekly measure? You
I
got it started.
want to remember to measure before I go to the gym and then after, just to see what the pump does, how
Yeah,
much of an
You
increase
keep
it is.
saying that.
Because I would like to know. That's not. God damn it!
What? Did you
What?
twist it?
No, it's not. Yeah. It zeroed out.
No.
God damn it. And then
Neo says if you can scare yourself as a writer, you're doing it right.
oh, I scare myself. Oh wow! Last week was 1509. That's 1515.
Hey.
Growing 0.04 inches or 6 inches at a time.
Hey.
I'm a grower, not a show.
You broke it. LOL.
I'm looking for 16-inch guns. And get me a tattoo of the the USS Wisconsin. Big
Don't lie.
whiskey.
Don't lie.
16-inch guns.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get tattooed.
That's the ship that leveled the North Korean peninsula because they got shot. You ever heard that story? The USS Wisconsin was offering ground support during the Korean War, and the North Koreans got off a lucky shot, hit her in the deck, put about a hole this big, okay? Only 3 minor injuries from it. Well, the Wisconsin decided to unload on the side of the mountain and level that side of the peninsula. And then I can't remember what ship was nearby, but they messaged the Wisconsin, temper, temper. Because they just fucking decimated it. Because she opened up all of her guns all in one little spot.
Do you take creatine?
Creatine? No. I do Max Muscle. It's a protein powder. It's whey protein.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I use the whey protein from Max Muscle.
I thought there was creatine in your
Emerge?
Emerge.
No creatine Emerge. I think there might be some creatine in the Max Muscle powder.
Oh, okay.
But it's not marketed as creatine. It's whey powder.
Yeah.
So I use the whey protein powder from Max Muscle. Obviously, the chocolate peanut butter, amazing, by the way. Unfortunately, I'm not an affiliate because they don't offer affiliate stuff. But using that with the almond milk, with the chocolate almond milk, and then 1 scoop of chocolate collagen peptides.
Yeah.
Which is why my nails and my hair won't stop growing.
No.
I need another haircut.
I know you
2 weeks.
A wire? No. Battleship tattoo.
Yeah, it's the USS Wisconsin. It's a
Mike's never getting a tattoo, so no.
She's got 16-inch guns.
You're getting close.
Yeah, 15.15. Yeah. Woot. I don't know if I'd want to go bigger than that, though. I don't want to be sitting at my desk all buff and shit trying to type.
Right? Oh, are we done? I'm tired.
But I am looking forward to women throwing their panties at me.
Okay. Are we done?
And some guys, too.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
I'm going to be walking through that's what's going to suck. I'm going to be walking through the gym looking all hot and shit, and when I get take a jock strap in the face. Used one.
Big old granny panties. They parachute out. Oh no!
Guys throwing panties at you? Yes. That's that's one of my favorite things is like when the girls were little daddy panties.
Yeah, because in their mind, all underwear were panties.
Yep, and we used to call them daddy panties, and I still do when I'm like doing my laundry. Thongs.
Thong, 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 thong.
Imagine getting. Try to get my attention. There's a couple women in the gym I wouldn't mind getting their attention.
Yeah.
That are in my age range. There's a lot of cuties there, but they're like easily 22. I'm like,
yeah,
no, that's a lot of drama. A lot happening. Gen Z, millennial, you're pushing your luck.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of women that have to be pretty closer to my age that aren't bad looking down the gym.
Ouch, my eye.
It's all fun and games. They take someone's thong in the eyeball.
Shoot your eye out, kid.
They wind up getting pink eye because someone doesn't wipe all the way.
Gross.
I wouldn't know why we don't have a bigger audience.
I don't know why Neo is the only person watching tonight.
Because she's as twisted as we are.
I mean, she is encouraging it.
Right? Well, that's what happens on Ryan Sanctuary. And like,
I
I'm trying to be good, and everybody's encouraged me to be bad. I'm
Doesn't
easily
take much.
sidetracked. Because when I do it, it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm a lovable asshole. I have the same humor. See?
Uh-huh. That's exactly it.
We need to collect more of us. Room for one more. Always starts like, I'm an apple.
I'm from here too.
You sit on one cheek on both legs.
We have to move closer.
We can form a pyramid.
No.
I am younger, so I learned from you. I corrupt the young. Mm.
Okay, we're ready for me to wrap this shit up.
We're ready 20 minutes ago.
Well, if you've made it this far and enjoyed this train wreck, please join us live for Monday on Tuesday nights on Crossing Colorado's YouTube.
We're sober.
Yeah, we didn't have anything to drink tonight. You can catch us live on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, normally on YouTube on Crossing Colorado. We typically have them up on Spotify, but somebody's slacking. I'm not going to name names because it's probably me.
There's a lot of things that are like really screwed up on both Spotify and the blog that I haven't figured out yet.
Yeah.
So I'm working on getting them back up.
If you have any questions, comments, concern, you can anytime comment on any of our videos. We're both pretty good about getting back.
Did you rather trade worth the price, I promise?
Reach Mike on Instagram. You can't reach me on Instagram. I'm on Instagram, but I promise you it'll take me 3 weeks to get back to you. What else we got? Contact form on...
If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at Crossing Colorado. I think Instagram might be crossing.colorado.
I think it might be crossing.colorado.
But on Twitter and Facebook and that's where I had one more. Crossing Colorado. I can't think of it. I think we also have a Pinterest.
Do we?
That I made like when I first started the website.
Yeah, don't contact us on that.
But if you can also use a contact form right on Crossing Colorado's website, or because those get emailed directly to me. Any comments that are left on the videos, I get immediately, and I usually respond to all of them, unless you're like calling Sam over here.
Candy Girl.
Candy Girl.
We don't respond to that. We laughed.
Yeah.
We laughed, but that's about it.
Now you got a lot of horny good people who like text you.
Oh, I know.
It's that one video from...
It is. It's crossing.colorado.
Okay. So crossing.colorado on Instagram.
I have Cats of Colorado. Place. Cats of Colorado place.
And you don't do anything with that either.
Nope, sure don't.
Nope. You know what's sad? I follow Mom on all her socials. She doesn't follow a single thing.
Rude. Who is this?
Oh wait, no. She follows Writer Sanctuary, but I think that's because she doesn't think it's Writer Sanctuary. Yeah, that's Neo's. See, look, she lost.
I know.
Oh wow, that's almost 9 pounds, Neo.
That's awesome.
Woot.
Yeah.
Good job.
That's great.
All right.
See, I thought it was Neo, but I think it's not Neo. Again, I don't get on Instagram, so I don't know how to work it. I don't do anything. So if you're trying to...
Right, I don't know how to do like reels. I just do a video. People like my squirrel videos.
Yeah.
Pocket got a lot of views.
I know.
I haven't seen Pocket in so long. I'm sure he's in someone's belly.
Somebody ate him.
Yeah.
But thanks for joining us. Feel free to comment, join us live. We're a good time.
Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Or if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button for more videos about whatever the fuck we do. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Try to adapt.
I know. Whatever the fuck we do. Like...
Well, that's my outro for Writer Sanctuary.
I know.
If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button for more videos about self-publishing, blogging, freelance writing, or anything else like ever. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to...
I really like for whatever the fuck this is.
If you like the video, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, I don't know why you'd want to. You can hit
Hey, so you can enjoy more of this. This
Yeah.
is awesomeness.
Train wreck.
Mhm.
It's like,
Look, even Neo says, enjoy the train wreck, worth the watch, I promise.
yeah.
See?
yeah, we can derail faster than a train in Ohio.
Yep, sure can. And do on a regular basis. Don't do it. Just say goodnight.
Try hard not to be political, but it's funny as shit.
Say goodnight, Michael.
Good night, Michael.
Thanks,
That
Neo,
is
for
like the
joining
oldest
us. We
fucking
appreciate
joke.
it.
Have a good one, and we'll see you next time. And I can say that now because Philip DeFranco doesn't. I even gave him shit for it. Hate your outro, Phil.
What
That
was
is not the right
That's
one.
not what-
Stop
Didn't-
streaming.